Imagine this, taking just a few extra steps each day could potentially slow down the effects of Alzheimer's disease. Sounds incredible, right? Well, a recent study suggests it might be true. Researchers have discovered that even a moderate amount of daily walking can significantly impact the progression of Alzheimer's in older individuals who are at risk. While the common advice is to aim for 10,000 steps a day, this research indicates that 3,000 steps or more could make a difference in delaying the brain changes and cognitive decline associated with Alzheimer's. The study, which spanned 14 years, revealed some fascinating results. Those who walked between 3,000 and 5,000 steps daily experienced a delay in cognitive decline by an average of 3 years. Even more impressive, those who managed 5,000 to 7,000 steps daily saw a delay of approximately 7 years. As Dr. Weiying Yao, the lead author of the study, pointed out, the goal is to encourage at-risk older adults to make small, sustainable changes to their activity levels. This could lead to habits that protect and benefit their brain and cognitive health. Here's a sobering fact: dementia affects an estimated 50 million people globally, with Alzheimer's being the most prevalent cause. In the UK alone, over 500,000 people are affected by Alzheimer's. The disease is linked to the buildup of amyloid beta plaques and tau tangles, two toxic proteins in the brain. The study analyzed data from 296 cognitively healthy individuals aged 50 to 90. The data included annual cognitive assessments, step counts measured by pedometers, and PET imaging to detect amyloid and tau levels in the brain. The findings showed that those with little brain amyloid at the start of the study experienced minimal cognitive decline and tau protein buildup. The risk of Alzheimer's was higher for those with elevated amyloid, but increased step counts were linked to slower cognitive decline and a delayed buildup of tau proteins. Conversely, sedentary individuals showed a faster buildup of tau and cognitive decline. These results were published in the journal Nature Medicine. But here's where it gets controversial. The researchers acknowledge that they can't definitively rule out reverse causation. This means that early brain changes related to Alzheimer's might cause people to walk less as they age. However, the data strongly suggests that physical activity is protective. Dr. Yao emphasizes the need for randomized clinical trials to confirm the cause and effect relationship, but the current findings are very encouraging. So, how does exercise help? The exact mechanisms are still unclear, but physical activity is known to improve blood flow, reduce inflammation, and increase the levels of certain hormones and growth factors. These factors could all play a role in protecting the brain. Dr. Julia Dudley of Alzheimer's Research UK highlights that even a modest amount of walking, around 5,000 steps, is linked to a slower buildup of tau protein. This gives us a clearer picture of how everyday activity may support brain health and impact the underlying causes of Alzheimer's. And this is the part most people miss. While more research is needed, including clinical trials, this study reinforces the idea that simple lifestyle changes can have a significant impact on brain health. What do you think? Does this research encourage you to increase your daily steps? Do you have any questions or thoughts about the link between physical activity and Alzheimer's? Share your opinions in the comments below.